In this video, we will take a business that runs on a single spreadsheet and use AI to turn it into a real, working application in DForge, described in plain language, built in front of you. Let's have a look at this spreadsheet runs a real business. A wholesale coffee supplier with its orders, its customers, its stock, and its dashboard, all living inside a single file named, hopefully, version 7 final. One person keeps it alive. The dashboard is updated by hand with a note reminding them to check it before Monday. The same customers entered twice. The stock can quietly fall below zero. It works until one day it doesn't. Look closer, and the trouble is everywhere. Several products are typed into a single cell, so nothing the business sells is actually connected to what it holds in stock. A column meant to track each order reads shipped, sent, and even sipped. One total has already collapsed into an error. The data is trapped inside the grid. The usual ways out are familiar. Buy a product that was never designed for this business, or pay for months of custom development. There is a third path to build exactly this with AI. This is where it happens, inside VS Code, with Claude and the DForge connector wired into my workspace. I simply attach my data as plain CSV files, and then, in a few sentences of ordinary language, I describe the application I actually want. Build an orders module from this. Turn customers and products into proper, connected tables. Give every order real line items instead of a list crammed into one cell. Make the status a defined set of stages, not free text. I am describing a system and letting the AI model it. Behind the plain language, the AI is not writing freeform code. Through the DForge connector, it works with a set of purpose-built skills, dedicated tools for creating exactly these things: an entity, a field, a relationship, a view. So it does not improvise a database. It builds something the spreadsheet never could, a real data model, out of the same building blocks the platform itself understands. Customers become a single table. Products become a single table. An order links to one customer and holds a set of line items, each pointing to an actual product. The free text status becomes a controlled list of stages. What it produces is clean, structured metadata, the entities, the fields, and the relationships between them, not disposable code that someone has to maintain for years. This is the difference between copying a spreadsheet and replacing it. And here it is, inside DForge, a working application. Orders now carry real line items, each one a proper product rather than words in a cell. Customers are chosen from a single, clean list, so the daily grind exists exactly once, and the duplicate is gone. The status is a controlled field with a fixed set of stages. Totals are computed by the platform itself. And the dashboard is a live view of the data, not a formula that someone has to remember to refresh before Monday. Better still, I can add an order right now. I choose the customer from the list, add the products, and save. Because every product is a real record, stock is genuinely connected to orders, rather than a flag typed into a cell by hand. The low stock warning is driven by the data itself, something the platform knows instead of something a person has to notice. And here's something I never asked the AI to build, yet it is already waiting for me: access control. The right people see the right data, scoped all the way down to the individual row. In a spreadsheet, that comes down to trust. Here, it is simply part of the platform. This is what it means to move from one fragile file to an application a business can actually grow on. Described in plain language, built with AI, connected, governed, and ready from the very first click.